Hi guys, today I have some tips for you on squatting. I have a lot of people come to me that have never squatted before and are a little afraid to squat all the way back, mostly because of balance issues, which is a valid fear. So I want to give you some tips if you are a beginner squatter on things that you can do at home that will help you to feel more balanced and to do the squat correctly. The number one thing that I see that people do that can hurt their knees is they go onto their toes. So they'll squat back, but because they're afraid to fall, they come forward as they go down and their heels come off the ground. I want to help you with that because that is a great way to injure your knees. So I'm gonna give you a few different options here. You do need a sink and a chair, so you can use a kitchen sink. Any kind of chair will do, and you're gonna put them right next to each other. So this is my sink today. It's just a barbell setup at the height of a kitchen sink. So you will grab onto the ledge of your sink and make sure you have a good grip. And you're gonna have the chair right behind you. So first option is to hold on to the sink or bar and just sit on the chair and then stand back up. Now, when you do these, you want to do about 10 to 12 at a time and practice about 3 sets of these to get your legs stronger. As you go, you can be more advanced. So you're going to grab on. You're going to have the chair right behind you. It's not too close. You want it back just a little bit, so you have to reach. So you're going to sit back onto the chair. You can see my whole foot is on the floor, and you want to have a tripod foot, which means you want your big toe, your pinky, and your heel all engaged with the floor, like you're growing roots into the floor. So you're going to sit, and then you're gonna stand. You're gonna do about 10 of these, and then take a little break and see how you feel, and then if you're ready for the next step on the ladder, here it is. The next one is to just hold and tap. So not a huge change, but it is a little bit harder. So hold on to the bar, tap, don't sit, right back up. Just like that. If that is still too easy, you are going to just tap the chair without a bar. And so this variation does kind of make you want, if you don't have very good balance, sometimes you'll want to go forward. So watch that when you do it. So sit back, tap, right back up. Make sure the big toe is still on the ground when you do it. Go nice and slow, and when you're coming back up, engage the back of the legs. Think about when you come from the chair, squeezing all the way up to the stand. You don't want to go too far. You want to stop right about here. The next variation is a hold with no chair. And this is a little bit harder because you can get lower. So you're going to put the chair away. You're going to grab onto the sink. Your squat stance is wide, toes out slightly. You are going to squat as low as you can go, right back up, making sure the toes are still staying on the floor. You're pushing through the roots that are growing into the floor, and you're squeezing the glutes. Is that too easy? All right, well then you are ready for the unassisted body weight squat. So that you'll have your squat stance, whatever width is comfortable for you. Usually it's a little bit out of shoulder width, and holding your hands right in front. Sit it back, toes stay on the floor. Knees can come forward slightly, but you don't want the heels coming up again. So squat, stand, as low as you can go. Everyone has a different squat depth. Hip and ankle mobility both play a factor in that. So if you're not there yet, don't worry about it. Practice makes perfect. Keep trying. After you get to past body weight squats, you can add dumbbells. You can add a barbell, kettlebells. And then you are into the advanced squatting. So try these tips and let me know how they work.